Yeah. God damn it. Damn it. Alright. You miss me? Konnichiwa minasan, genki desu ka? I'm Dave, and yeah, it's been a while. I have been away on hiatus, you know, doing stuff. But it's about time I come back and start making videos again. Maybe. So today this is actually going to be a two-part video. Obviously, since I've been gone for a while, I have amassed a huge haul of stuff. But if you're wondering what Nendoroids I have picked up, that's going to be in part 2. This is part 1, in which, if you've already read the title, I'm going to be talking about all the awesome stuff that I got from Go Figure, which is so amazing, and you're already looking at some of them, and oh my god, I love it. So before we get to that, if you guys didn't know, my birthday was in November, and then Christmas passed, and that's why I got a bunch of awesome stuff from Go Figure, and also from Mia, if you guys remember them. They sent me some really amazing stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So over the holiday, Jess and I did a gift exchange, and we exchanged just a whole bunch of awesome stuff. One of the things that she picked me up though is this super awesome dog thingy, and it is freaking adorable and kind of weird and creepy looking, but Jess knows I love dogs, and she got me this thing, and it hangs over my bed because it is so weird and so cute. I mean, look at this thing, it's so freaking adorable. Now, one of the reasons why it took so long for Jess's gifts to arrive to me, which is why I ended up opening it like late January or maybe mid-January, was because she had stuff custom made, and you're already looking at it, and it is just so freaking cool. One of the first things that she got me is this awesome custom made hat, and on it it says Nendo baby, and it's so freaking awesome. When I opened this, I should have filmed my reaction, but I was just so shocked, and I have to say, this is probably one of the most thoughtful gifts. Don't tell Jessica, but I almost started to tear up when I was opening it, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like literally in shock because this is just so unbelievably thoughtful. Now, if you guys didn't know, Nendo Baby is actually a nickname that Jess and Mia came up with because they have a lot of people in their lives named Dave, so to differentiate me from the other Daves, they started calling me Nendo Baby, and I just thought that was so cute and adorable. And now Jess actually custom made this hat, which is so freaking cool, and it comes in purple, which is one of my favorite colors. It's like she knows me so well, and this is easily one of my favorite hats ever. This is just such an amazingly thoughtful gift. So thank you, Jessica. This is awesome, but not to be outdone, she did me another awesome gift and made this custom Nendoroid Menma shirt with just Nendoroids everywhere, and I love it. It's so freaking beautiful. Look at Menma. This is just such an amazingly thoughtful gift again, and Jess is just killing it. I love Jess's designs. Like, it just boggles my mind that Jess was just designing this for me, and it just feels so good, and I feel so special, and Jess is just such an amazing person, and I love you, Jess. You are just the best. It is so cool to have such an awesome friend like you. This is just such an amazingly beautiful shirt, and I will always cherish it. I kind of want to like frame it because I mean, I feel so bad wearing it because it's gonna get all worn out and stretched out, and I want it to last forever. This is just so cool. Now, this awesome cap and this beautiful shirt aren't the only gifts I got from Jess over the holiday. She also wanted to make space in her collection for more figures, so she decided to get rid of some of her figures, and I was more than happy to take those figures figures off of her hands. And she sent me a bunch of awesome figures to boot. So let's go ahead and check them out. Now the first figure Jess sent me actually broke during shipping, which really sucked, but I was able to fix her, and that was the 2012 Racing Miku figure, and damn, she does look pretty good. Now the part that broke off is this hairpiece right here, and I was able to hot glue it together, which I know is not the best method of putting it back together, but hey, it works, and even though it's a little messy, just looking at it in the front, you can't really tell. Now this is a really awesome figure. I don't know why I just wanted to part with her, but she does have some issues, like her torso doesn't really want to stay on, and this part doesn't really hang on the peg like it's supposed to, but maybe that's why she wanted to get rid of it. I actually don't have any Miku statues, and Jess was kind enough to send me 2 of them. This one and the next one that I'll show you guys. The next figure that Jess sent me is this other Hatsune Miku, the Tell Your World figure. I think that's what it was called. And this is a really beautiful figure. I love just how different she looks. She just has such a cool style. And it's just so cool to actually get to have a figure from a Go Figure video. And this is just so awesome. So again, thank you, Jess. This is so cool. But I'm not even halfway through. I still got 2 more figures to talk about. Now be warned, the next 2 figures are not safe for work. They're definitely booby related. And one of them is this Super Pochako figure that Jess didn't want. I mean, I know Jess loves Super Sonico. I guess she's not a big fan of Super Pochako. This one is really big and really booby. This actually did come in broken too. It broke during shipping. This hand came off, and this beer mug is still kind of broken, as you can see. But it's okay because she looks so cute with her gigantic, ginormous boobies. And you guys know how I feel about those. She actually does have a top, and I took it off because, you know, it's a lot hotter this way. Come on, let's be real. Damn, I think this is way too hot for my adorable collection, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. And the last figure that Jess sent me is definitely my favorite figure out of the bunch because she is so beautiful and so erotic, and I love this figure so much, especially when I saw the video that they did for her. And this figure actually used to belong to Mia, and I guess they didn't want it anymore, so they gave it to Jess, and I guess Jess didn't want it anymore for some reason, and now Jess wanted to know if I wanted it, and I just snapped at the chance because this is just such an amazing figure. And enough stalling, it is the Muramasa bunny girl figure that's just so gorgeous, and I love this figure so much. It's just so beautiful, and she just looks so amazing. One of the problems with this figure though is that she does not stay on her stand very well. It is very hard to put her on this thing because I don't know what company did this, but their measurements were definitely off because you really gotta bend her legs to fit on the stand. Other than that though, this figure is absolutely gorgeous. Her stockings are like real, and it's just so freaking hot. It feels good to the touch. And of course, my favorite part of this figure are the gigantic boobies that come off, and it is so sexy. This is an amazing figure for sure. So many boobs! And those were all the awesome gifts I got from Jessica. So again, thank you so much, Jessica, for this amazing outfit that I'm wearing and all the figures. You really didn't have to give them all to me, and I just appreciate so much. They were just such amazingly thoughtful gifts, and I just appreciate everything you've done for me. You've been so supportive, and I just think you're amazing, and I'm very fortunate to call you my friend. But that actually wasn't the only figure I got. I got one more figure from a very special person. Mia also decided to send me one of their figures, and holy crap, I was so shocked that they wanted to give this to me. It was so nice, Mia. You are the best, and I love this figure so much. And that figure is Yukako from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable. What an awesome figure. Thank you so much, Mia. This is just, when I first saw this figure, I wanted it so bad, but I wanted to just save my money and just not get her, even though it was so tempting, and I can't believe I actually own her now. This is an amazingly beautiful detailed figure. I love this character. I love part 4, and she is just so fierce and so scary and so amazing. And goddamn, look at that hair. It is amazing, and just the way she is sculpted just looks like she is straight out of the manga pages from Araki's book, and she just looks so cool. Look at that hair. So thank you so much, Mia. I was so shocked that you wanted to give this to me, and I just appreciate it. I miss you, and this is just such an awesome gift. So once again, thank you, Mia. I love you too. JoJo! And those were all the gifts I got from Go Figure. Thank you again, Jessica and Mia. You guys have always been so supportive and the best friends that I've ever had. And you guys are just so freaking cool and amazing. And I love you all so much. And before I go, I did want to mention one more thing that Jess gave me. She actually gave me this awesome thank you letter and this awesome Go Figure picture that she did of Kotori, which is so freaking cute. I don't know if I'm supposed to be sharing this because this is actually a Patreon exclusive letter. If you guys didn't know, Jessica started a Go Figure Patreon where you can support her, and depending on what tier, you can actually get a handwritten card and a picture every month. And I love getting these in the mail every month because they are just so cool, and it is something awesome to look forward to. And you know me, you gotta support all the creators that you love because you want to keep them doing what they're doing. So anything I can do to help, I would more than happy to. So if you want to help out Go Figure with her Patreon, I will leave a link down in the description below, and you can go ahead and check out all the awesome reward tiers that she has. Now the reason why I'm bringing up Patreon is because I actually have a huge announcement, and that announcement is